Day 2, San Antonio. It's been raining the whole time, which is not what we expected.
So we just stopped in this place called...
Just headed to the Upstage Comedy Lounge here in San Antonio. Let's go.
Smoking up in Texas. San Antonio. Smoking up in Texas.
It's okay.
Did you want some nachos?
Nacho time?
Some of those.
Got a nacho bar here?
Nacho bar.
Yo, queso. Queso.
We're gonna still have fun. Okay? Hopefully some more. But now go ahead, you don't stop. Go ahead, got the cameras out.
Like 3, and spent like the last 12 years. Oh, you're filming this?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up?
It's part of the vlog. You're in the vlog.
We've made a... Oh, hey, my name's Winny. We're in San Antonio, Texas at the Upstage Comedy Lounge for the Femme Comedy Fiesta Festival. See you this weekend. Welcome to the Pearl.
We're gonna go to the Pearl. We're in San Antonio, Texas. See ya. Man, good people everywhere.
Found water, greenery, it's warm, it's perfect. Waterfall.
We just walked into this really cool place that has like art everywhere and we forgot to film it.
Yeah. Cool couple, me and you.
Cool couple, stylish couple. The proper bar.
Oh yeah.
So we just stopped in this place called Joey's on the Strip. I think it's St. Mary Street. It seems to be like the bar strip, and I was so captivated by like the vibe of this proper bar that we just had to come in. And once we were here, we're like, might as well get a drink. So figured, why not? And look, we had to get this.
We don't know when we're coming back to San Antonio.
We got the Blue Star Brewing Company in San Antonio.
It's nice beer,
Trying
isn't
that
it?
local. It is like a mix between Modelo. Cheers, eh? It's nice to be here. Cheers, Texas.
Day 2, San Antonio. It's been raining the whole time, which is not what we expected, but that's okay. Someone gave us free umbrellas yesterday, so we've been totally blessed throughout our trip so far. Met some comedians this afternoon.
And a ride. We keep getting rides.
We keep getting rides from people. Yeah, so nice. Everyone's so sweet. San Antonio's great. I expected it to be a little bit bigger, honestly, than it is.
Yeah.
A little cute town.
Cheers to that.
Rain isn't.
Looks lioness.
I know. I'll just go up on stage like a lion tonight. No, that's why I told him. I was like, we're gonna go back to the B&B before I do my show, and he's like, really? Really? We are gonna go back? Wow.
I'm a dude. I just leave the place.
I don't want to wear these clothes. I want to do my makeup.
Yeah,
Probably
you can look
take a
great. It's a
shower.
good venue.
It is a good venue.
You can look good.
Nice venue. Yeah.
All right, let's have these beers and go see if there's weed tea, and then go do that.
Okay.
Bro, that's
Right,
dang.
the pretty angles.
And this is THCA?
Yes, yes.
Okay, so it's basically the same thing.
Don't mind, I do have these little long
Oh,
ones.
I'm
You can
so
look at it.
sorry.
No, don't
I
be
should
sorry
have
at
asked.
all.
Thank you
You
so
are
much.
more than welcome.
We have mad respect for the plan. Thank you.
Of course. And this is one of my other favorites, which is the biscotti.
Okay, yeah, man, that knocks. Oh, that knocks.
Damn, it
the
smells
crystal.
pretty good.
So I'm more of an indica guy, so I showed you 2 indicas, and
Yes.
then I'm also going to show you
I'm more into that.
the menu.
What is the zip of this? Or
believe
you go
it's,
by the
so yeah, we have all the pricing. It'll be $240 for the.
Got it. Yeah.
And then this is one of our sativas, which is the Benny Blanco.
Oh, Benny Blanco. Oh, diamond crystally. Less on the nose. Nice tank to it, though. Got a premium pre-roll.
What do we get? Death Star. Okay. All right.
$12 pre-roll. Pretty cool.
Just headed to the Upstage Comedy Lounge here in San Antonio. Thank you, Uber driver. Let's go. Hi. Nice to see you. Yeah, it was great.
You know, for $160, you could say to me the other day,
Hello, you're a superstar. What's going on, everybody? Hi, nice to see you. My name's Winny from Toronto. It's my first time here in Texas, man. This is great. San Antonio's great. Yeah, I really like it here. I don't know if it's because it's my first time in Texas. I don't know if you guys know if anyone's broke this to you, but in Texas, everything's just regular size. I promise I won't. That was the last time I'll do a bad joke like that. It's good.
All right, I'm gonna get that one first. Just like this.
We did it. Night one of Femme Fiesta Comedy, San Antonio. And welcome back to another episode of 11 Wins Podcast.
I'm high. We just got high.
On real weed.
On real weed.
Because our friend from Alaska fucking rocks.
Yeah, shout out Goldie.
I will say, it seems as though stoners take care of stoners around the world.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. And we've been getting comments on our Instagram story of like, yo, travel tips, how do you find it? It's everywhere, really. If you look for it and if you talk about it, people are just down. They'll hook you up, and it's just so nice. It's a culture of like generosity. And
I will say though, I have the privilege of being with this guy over here, so it might be a little different if you're like a lady by yourself. Like that, he went up to a couple of dudes that were just smoking a joint like immediately.
they were the
just
nicest
like that.
dudes.
They were the nicest dudes. Shout out those dudes.
I pled my case honestly and openly. I'm like, we're from Toronto. My wife is doing a comedy show. I'm Ellevan, and that's Winny, and we love weed, and we're just coming from Canada, so we don't have any. And they were smoking a joint, and he offers it to me at that point, like just right away, like without even, they didn't even say anything yet. He's like, and I'm like, bro, would you? Are you serious? And just cipher started.
And somehow their THCA is completely compliant. So if you have your product, if you're doing THCA, if you have your product from the store that you bought it from and the receipt,
you're over 21, you have your receipt.
You're over 21,
it's a
completely,
THCA product.
completely legal. Like it's not illegal
If anyone
for
asks you
those
any
products.
questions.
So that's good to know as well. You can walk into those products, and they
And
will get you
who's
high.
to know?
But it's
Who's
a little
to
bit.
know if you have real what those products are?
Exactly. Just
Who's
go
to
get a
know?
receipt is what
Just
we're
go
saying.
get a receipt. But honestly, if you do want to do it like whatever, the full above way, you can try the THCA stuff. It's interesting. And the best analogy I think that I've made up for it that we just clicked with as we were getting high on real weed, which was like, oh yeah, this is different. This is nice. The normal one, if you will, for Canadians. That is like, they're in the same city, but they're different neighborhoods. East LA and Malibu, they're different. One, you're like, oh yeah, that dreamy vision, you know? And then the other one, you're like,
What?
oh, okay. You know, check out, like you check out. But like weed, like normal weed, you'd be like the opposite actually.
Lean in.
You're like, you're more interested. It's like, I have so much really good weed at home right now. It's like so funny that I'm buying pre-rolls. Anyway, we got it from this coffee shop.
They're a little chain in Texas. They have 4 other spaces that are combustion compliant. So they're fun weed lounges.
Isn't that fun?
They're weed cafes.
Like we're in a weed cafe in Texas today. So it's like,
But you are smoking the THC.
I was smelling these flowers though, and I'm like, that's dank. Like that is dank. Like it smells and looks like normal weed. Like,
Yeah, it's
Cool.
just doing so. It's just reacting to the cannabinoid receptors, maybe just like in a different way.
it's a hemp relative, so it's in the hemp family, so it is the same thing as weed, but it becomes like full weed once you burn it or something at the point of combustion. THCA acts like THC, but I don't know. Who knows? I took a big dab there today. But see, my eyes haven't been like this.
No, this is nice weed.
Yeah, and how was your comedy show tonight?
It was good, I think. Good. My time got cut.
Everyone got chopped a minute off. Bro, what?
I had 8 to 10, and I planned for 10, obviously, because I'm that bitch now. They were like, oh, we have too many comics. You need to do 7. So I missed out on a lot of my jokes that I wanted to do.
Which sucks. That's too bad.
Yeah, but it was still fun, and the audience was great.
You crushed it. You moved with it. You pivoted. You're a pro.
I did I did a few other jokes also that I wasn't planning to do either. Not
It's-
something that I feel like I would have done a year ago. I would have stuck to the program, you know?
And
I didn't know that I was gonna do that second joke until I got on stage.
Ah.
Until I started saying it, I was like, well, I guess we're saying this joke now.
There was some last minute things that you just had to go with.
It was cool though.
Yeah,
It was
that's
cool being on
that's
stage.
part of it. Is being a
I
pro.
feel like I wasn't afraid to go on stage in the way that I have been afraid to go on stage previously, which is like more about the stage and less about,
you.
yeah. So now it was cool. It was cool to just be in like I'm in a different country. It felt different for sure. I was like, oh, I'm not where I know this works, but a lot of it did work. So
Yeah, people fucked with you. You gotta get him in the first couple jokes, and I think once you got him with the first 1 or 2 off the top, I was like, awesome.
I mean, some people came up to me afterwards, and I think I represented Canada well. They were like, I never say this, but my friends will be like, oh, they say like A and stuff up there. And they started doing like a Canadian accent kind of. And they were like, but I told them that you guys don't all sound like that. And he was like, you just sound like an American. Yeah, they have lots of different accents in America.
It's true.
I was just thinking, a lot of people that we met today,
Beautiful, lovely people.
they're not from Texas either, though. They moved here, and I was thinking, like, Americans have a lot of choice in terms of, like, where they can live.
The internal transplanting in America is way more than Canada, I think.
And
Yeah.
I think you do it more. Diversity
You don't need to
within
leave.
your own country. You can get snow. You can get literally everything. With Alaska and Hawaii, you can get anything you want.
Whoa, that's true.
Quite the magnificent country.
That'll be our last night in San Antonio for this stretch, and we'll be in a new place tomorrow night in Austin.
We've gotten a lot of different
Reviews on
of
Austin
so far, but I think Austin's probably going to be more up our alley in terms of just comfortability of city vibe.
Thanks for following along with us, and love you.
Love you.
And we'll see you tomorrow on the road for Austin. Gonna rent a car, right?
Up in Texas. Smoking up in Texas.
With his people, there's pot leaf too.